But here are some of the laws that we had. This is from yesterday. Let's just do 5 minutes because there was just so much information. I really thought we would be able to get to this, but we didn't. We did 8 or 9 of the 52 commandments today. Here we go. A positive commandment. This is a positive commandment. We just finished this. A positive commandment on the court to judge laws of damages of an ox. That damages because of goring or because of trampling, like it says, ki yigach or yigach, what is this? Yigashur or ki yigof. This is with damages with its horns or with its all of his body. If it hurts, damages a person, damages money, etc. Next commandment, negative commandment, not to eat from an ox which is killed because it killed someone. Like it says, an ox that kills a person, whether it's by accident, whether it's purposely, then the ox always gets killed and the meat is forbidden. Positive commandment. If a person digs a pit or leaves any sort of a damage in a public domain and someone else's ox falls there and it dies, then the one who put the damage there, he has to pay. It says a person who digs or opens there was a pit, a manhole, right? There was a manhole in a public domain, and you went and took off the lid from the manhole, and someone fell in, so therefore the damage is if it was more than 10 tefachim deep, which is about like 3 feet deep. If someone fell in it, and you didn't, it's in a place where a person usually wouldn't notice it, then the one who dug it has to pay. But that's only if there fell in it a person's animal. What if there fell person's vessels? This is an ox. What if there fell in vessels, like your car fell into it and got damaged? Or what if a person fell in it and he died? Then this law does not apply. This law only applies to this. Then it's a separate case that has to be judged according to what was the person's intention. It's called a bor b'reshus harabi. Unique laws. A little bit more. We're going to do 3 more laws. A positive commandment for the judicial court to judge thieves, a person that steals something, like it says, a person that steals an ox or a sheep, if he's killed it or sold it, then he has to pay 5 times the value of the ox and 4 times the value of the sheep. Of course, there has to be witnesses. If there are also witnesses, here's a case where you found the ox dead or sold, and if there is witnesses that saw him steal it, then he also has to pay double to the person that he sold from, in addition to paying the 5. But he has to pay double. Or let's say he stole the ox and he didn't kill it, and he didn't steal it, but it's found in his hand. Then he has to give it back and pay double. We just said that. A positive commandment that you have to, that the court has to judge, and if your animal that did damage, not with his horn or body, but with his feet or with his teeth, like it says, if your ox ate my food, broke into my bakery, and it ate up all the cakes, whatever cakes it ate up, then you have to pay the damage. How much you have to damage? That's determined over here, how much it is. If it's a normal thing, if it's the way of oxen to eat these things, then he has to pay a certain amount. If it's not the way, then another certain amount. Next commandment, positive commandment to judge damages that a person makes. That a fire makes, That fire, we didn't get up to this then. Like it says, if you light a fire and the fire goes out and you lit it in your backyard, right? But you didn't watch it, there came a regular normal wind and blew it, then you have to pay. And this we're going to talk about, God willing, tomorrow. Have a good day with Mashiach, and I'll see you at 8:15 tomorrow morning.